This is the Hypno Wellness podcast, where we explore the world of hypnosis and its effects on individuals. Join me as I delve into a variety of topics related to this fascinating phenomenon and how it can have an impact on people's lives. And if you enjoyed this content, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could take a moment to rate and review us on your favorite podcast platform. Your support helps us reach more listeners and continue producing valuable content for our community. Thank you for joining me on this journey towards a more relaxed, healthy, and balanced life through hypnosis. Welcome to Hypnosis Wellness, the podcast where we discuss how hypnosis can help you overcome your issues and live your best life. I'm your host, Cindy. I'm a retired dental hygienist and a certified hypnotherapist, and today we're going to talk about a common issue that many people struggle with: chronic lateness, a habit that can cause frustration and stress, not only for you, but also for the people around you. If you're someone who struggles with being late, then this episode is for you. What is chronic lateness? Chronic lateness is a habit of consistently arriving late or missing deadlines. It's frustrating behavior that can have negative consequences on both personal and professional relationships. Now, chronic lateness can have a significant impact on your life. It can lead to missed appointments. It can lead to missed opportunities and a lack of productivity. It can also cause anxiety, stress, and tension in your relationships. When you're constantly late, you can feel like you're always playing catch up, and that can be exhausting. It's important to note that chronic lateness is different from occasional tardiness, which can happen to anyone from time to time. Why are some people chronically late? Many factors can contribute to chronic lateness. Some people are simply bad at estimating how long a task can take, while others may be optimistic about how much they can accomplish in a set amount of time. Other people may be more prone to distraction or to procrastination, while some individuals have a medical condition that affects their ability to be on time. Let's go over some reasons and talk about them. Oversleeping. I've never had a problem with this one as I go to bed early, but I do know that one of my sons can literally sleep through an alarm if he's sleep deprived. Getting a good night's rest starts with a sleep routine. I suggest looking up some good ones on YouTube and finding out what works for you. Trying to get one last thing done before leaving. Just like the night before, having a good routine in the morning can make things easier for you. And sometimes leaving things is just what you have to do to get out the door. It's okay to let your breakfast dish sit in the sink. As long as you rinse it out, you're fine. You also don't have to make your bed. You see all these influencers making their bed in the mornings. Usually they aren't working a full-time job and have the time. Besides, there is actual scientific proof that making your bed is bad for you. If you allow your sheets to lay open instead of creating a moist environment from your body heat, you kill millions of dust mites by just letting your bed air out. Besides, don't let those people get to you that say that the only way to have a productive day is to make your bed. That guy who wrote the book on Make Your Bed was a Navy SEAL. You are not a Navy SEAL. You've got your clothes on, you ate your breakfast, you brushed your teeth, you did your makeup, and you brushed your hair. You have completed your small tasks. This is just for single people. Imagine you have kids. No, honey, you have completed all the tasks and more. Don't pressure yourself into more tasks that aren't needed. Underestimating the time it takes to get somewhere. Yes, we have traffic too, and sometimes we just don't take into account when a wreck happens or you get a flat tire. That's normal and don't stress over it. However, we have apps now that let you know what's going on and will often reroute you. If you have no idea how long it takes to get somewhere, look at your Maps app and it should tell you the distance. So that's a little tip to try to help you get somewhere on time, especially if you don't know where you're going. Losing or misplacing important things. My son-in-law loses his keys on the regular. I laugh and say I'm going to buy him a tag to put on them. What I suggest is getting a basket, and each time you step foot in the house, they go there. This is a running theme in my house with one of my sons always losing his key. It's in a different spot all the time. Find yourself a spot. And like this morning, he could not find his wallet. I told him to get a basket, and he goes, yeah, I really need to do that. Disorganization in the household. I think this one goes back to making sure that you have a routine, and if you can make sure that everything has a space. This one also falls into the category of rushing around in the morning. If you have kids, this is a hard one. Making sure that their clothes are laid out and they know what's expected of them in the morning is important. You can even make it a challenge that if there is no fussing and fighting and everyone gets out the door on time, you can have a pizza party on Friday. Charts go a long way with kids. Avoiding a destination. Now, I completely understand this one. When I worked, you really don't want to know the number of times I just wanted to drive past the office and drive to Disney World. It would take about 9 hours. I have an entire episode on burnout. You should check it out. I was burnt out and I knew things needed to change, but I did it in a very unhealthy way. Don't let yourself get to the point of being late just because you hate the place you work. The consequences of chronic lateness. Chronic lateness can have a significant impact on both personal and professional relationships. It can cause stress and frustration and resentment in those who are waiting for the chronically late person. Workplace, it can affect productivity, team morale, and ultimately the success of the business. Chronic lateness can also damage personal relationships, leading to feelings of disrespect and hurt. This one hits home for me too, as I have no respect for people that can't show up to things on time when they know it's important to you. I stopped having birthdays for my kids when they were little due to this, like big birthday parties. I think when it's family, it's more hurtful. Sometimes we just have to take our power back, and this was it for me. I spent the money that I was going to spend on the birthday and gave it to the kids to buy whatever they wanted, along with cupcakes. Trust me, my kids didn't mind. How hypnosis can help. Hypnosis can be an effective tool for helping people overcome chronic lateness. Through hypnotherapy, individuals can address underlying issues that may be contributing to their lateness. Hypnosis can help individuals improve their time management skills, increase their motivation, and reduce procrastination. Additionally, hypnosis can help individuals become more aware of their lateness and its impact on others, leading to a greater desire to change. Hypnosis can help individuals improve their time management skills. During hypnotherapy sessions, individuals can learn effective time management techniques that can help them manage their time better and avoid procrastination. These techniques can include creating to-do lists, prioritizing tasks, and setting achievable goals. By using these techniques, individuals can improve their ability to plan and manage their time, which can help them arrive on time for appointments and events. Hypnosis can help individuals increase their motivation. Individuals who struggle with chronic lateness may often lack motivation and struggle with procrastination. Hypnosis can help individuals access their inner motivation and increase their desire to be punctual. Through hypnotherapy, individuals can develop a positive mindset towards punctuality, which can help them stay motivated and commit to arriving on time. A lot of times people don't realize, especially with working in the dental field, that when people were late to their appointments, it would throw everything off. The dentist wants to keep their business, so they make us do the work, and you end up running over for lunch, or you end up running over at the end of the day, which just increases the worker being, burnt out with their job and all kinds of things. So arriving on time is so important, especially when it comes to appointments. Hypnosis can help individuals become more aware of their lateness and its impact on others, like we talked about. Often individuals who struggle with chronic lateness may not fully understand how their lateness affects those around them. Through hypnotherapy, individuals can gain greater awareness of their impact of their lateness on others, which can lead to a greater desire to change. Finally, hypnosis can help individuals reduce stress and anxiety related to their lateness. Chronic lateness can often lead to increased stress and anxiety, which can further exacerbate the problem. Hypnotherapy can help individuals reduce their stress and anxiety levels, which can help them think more clearly and avoid getting caught up in negative thought patterns that may contribute to their lateness. In summary, hypnosis can be a powerful tool for helping individuals overcome chronic lateness. By addressing underlying issues, improving time management skills, increasing motivation, developing awareness, and reducing stress and anxiety, hypnotherapy can help individuals develop a positive mindset towards punctuality and arrive on time for appointments and events. Are you someone who's always the first to arrive at a meeting, event, or appointment? If so, you're not alone. Some people are chronically early and they arrive at their destinations well before they need to, like me. But is being chronically early a good thing or a bad thing? Let's take a look at the pros and cons. First, let's consider the pros. One benefit of being chronically early is that you're never late. You won't have to worry about rushing to your destination and dealing with the stress of being late. This can be a huge relief for many people, especially those who struggle with punctuality. Additionally, being early gives you the time to prepare your appointment. Whether that means reviewing your notes, gathering your thoughts, or simply taking a few deep breaths to calm your nerves. Another advantage of being chronically early is that you have time to explore your surroundings. If you arrive at a new location before anyone else, you can take some time to explore the area, check out nearby shops or restaurants, or simply enjoy the scenery. This can be a great way to relax and decompress before your appointment. However, being chronically early can also have some drawbacks. For one thing, it can be frustrating to be the first one at a meeting or an event. If you're sitting in a room waiting for others to arrive, you may feel bored or restless. Additionally, being chronically early can make you seem overly eager or even pushy, especially if you're always trying to get a jump on things or take charge of the situation. I showed up to a dental meeting so early once that they put me to work. I didn't mind it, but I wasn't paid. I think my chronic earliness is because of my nerves. I'm always afraid that I might be late with traffic or scared that I won't be able to find my way around. And that's my biggest issue, is I'm scared I won't be able to find my way around. Maybe I need to do a hypnosis session for my chronic earliness. Another downside of being chronically early is that it can be a waste of time. You're arriving at your destination well before you need to. You might be spending more time than necessary on transportation or waiting around. This can add up over time, especially if you're someone who's always on the go. Overall, whether being chronically early is a good thing or a bad thing depends on your perspective. For some people, the benefits of being punctual and prepared outweigh the potential drawbacks. For others, being too early can be frustrating or even a waste of time. The key is to find a balance that works for you and allows you to arrive at your appointment on time without causing any undue stress or inconvenience. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for listening to Hypno Wellness, where we discuss how hypnosis can help you overcome your issues and live your best life. If you're struggling with chronic lateness, hypnosis can be a powerful tool to help you change this frustrating behavior. Join us next time as we discuss other issues and how hypnosis can help. Also, don't forget to rate and subscribe, and check me out on Instagram and YouTube. Until then, stay healthy and be well. And don't forget to check back, because tomorrow we're going to have our hypnosis session on chronic lateness.